Welcome to a new chapter for the Bangsamoro. We are witnessing the rise of a region transformed, no longer defined by past conflict, but emerging as a premier global hub for resilient and ethical growth. This video covers the investment roadmap from 2026 to 2035 and explores our context and the Bangsamoro economic and investment ecosystem framework. Our vision is clear: a Bangsamoro that is united, enlightened, and morally upright. By 2035, we have set bold, non-negotiable targets. We are building a 550 billion peso economy, aiming to slash poverty incidence to below 20%, and achieving full integration into the global halal and BIMP EAGA markets. The data tells the story of a verifiable ecosystem of growth. In just the first 4 months of 2026, we secured 5.1 billion pesos in investment approvals, significantly surpassing our previous annual targets. This demonstrates our shift from a narrative of conflict to a stable, growing economy. This surge is powered by a historic peace dividend, symbolized by Basilan being declared ASG-free in June 2024. This milestone has drastically reduced our security risk premium, paving the way for sustained prosperity and economic transformation across the region. Our journey follows a strategic North Star. After years of successful post-conflict recovery and stabilization of autonomous governance, we have reached a strategic inflection point, transitioning from recovery to a phase of synchronized and inclusive economic growth as we move toward 2035. To navigate this path, we utilize the 12-point priority agenda. This is our tactical toolset, designed to synchronize governance, social services, and economic productivity throughout the region, ensuring every sector moves in alignment with our long-term development goals. As of 2024, our economy is anchored by the services sector, followed by agriculture, forestry, fishing, and industry. Our strategic imperative is to stop exporting raw commodities. By shifting these outputs into high-value local processing, we aim to capture a share of the massive $1.38 trillion ASEAN halal market. We are leveraging our demographic engine of 5.69 million people. However, we also address our human capital friction. With functional literacy at 59.3%, we recognize these as binding constraints and are prioritizing immediate enabler investments to support our industrial growth. Our territorial scope spans from the mainland to our island gateways. We are focusing on key priority sectors, including agri-industry, the cultural economy, green markets, and essential infrastructure, to create a comprehensive foundation for investment. The region presents a unique paradox. We have massive potential, with a 75.86% renewable energy mix, but we also face significant technological constraints. We are prioritizing precise capital interventions to bridge the digital divide and adapt to climate shocks, ensuring our infrastructure remains resilient. On our mainland, Lanao del Sur remains our fastest-growing province, anchored by hydroenergy and cultural heritage. Maguindanao del Norte and Sur serve as administrative and agricultural hubs, with the Palak Freeport acting as a vital logistics gateway for the region. Our islands are also transforming. Basilan is leveraging its new security status to expand rubber production, while Tawi-Tawi continues to lead as a trade gateway and the seaweed capital. We are supporting this growth with massive infrastructure projects, such as the Zamboanga-Basilan interconnection. The investment pipeline for 2026 demonstrates clear structural momentum. From foreign agri-ventures and Islamic finance expansion to critical energy infrastructure and halal processing facilities, real capital is moving. The first-mover advantage is closing. Now is the time to engage with the Bangsamoro economy. We have established the Bangsamoro Economic and Investment Ecosystem, or BEIE. This framework ensures we no longer treat sectors as isolated silos. By recognizing that energy, logistics, and production are deeply interconnected, we create a self-sustaining, circular loop of growth. Finally, at the heart of our operations lies moral governance. It acts as our ethical compass, ensuring transparency, inclusivity, and resilience. By anchoring our system in these principles, we build the absolute investor trust necessary to fuel our long-term, sustainable development. At the core of the BEIE framework is the operating system. Moral governance, peace, resilience, and inclusivity function as the gears that drive our applications, from agriculture to trade. This structure ensures the effectiveness and stability of our entire investment ecosystem. Our regulatory architecture is designed to secure capital by moving away from fragmented approvals toward an institutionalized system. The Bangsamoro Organic Law provides the constitutional mandate, supported by strategic pillars like the Halal Ecosystem Strategy and renewable energy targets. Draft JMC 2026-01 serves as the legal engine for our foundation phase. It transforms conservation into municipal revenue streams, including carbon credits and ecosystem service fees, ensuring that resources directly support local capacity building and sustainable development. We are breaking traditional silos through cross-ministry coordination. By integrating data systems and fast-tracking approvals through the BIFOSS and BIFNet digital backbone, We are committed to rapid execution and reducing bureaucratic friction for investors. Our first cluster focuses on infrastructure-first foundations. With a high renewable energy mix and significant contributions from agri-fisheries, we view the green economy as a powerful, cross-cutting revenue generator for the region. Our transformers serve as engines of value creation. Initiatives like the Bangsamoro Halal Park allow us to convert raw agricultural commodities into premium exports, capturing more value locally and preventing wealth extraction. This strategy remains consistent. We are moving from raw output to high-value processing. By keeping margins within the Bangsamoro, we are empowering local industries to compete effectively in the global marketplace. Our enablers are removing growth bottlenecks. We are prioritizing front-loaded investments in digital connectivity and critical infrastructure, such as the Zamboanga-Basilan Interconnection Project, to streamline regional operations. Human capital is the bedrock of our system. By investing in the life cycle of our people, including safety nets and skills development, we aim to build the institutional capacity necessary to power a modern, industrial economy by 2035. Our distribution network is key to scaling connectivity. By bridging local production with global markets through improved roads, bridges, and broadband, we are creating hubs for trade, tourism, and export excellence. Connectors link local value to global demand. Whether through BIMPAIGA trade corridors or developing ecotourism hubs like the Liguasan Marsh, we are actively opening the Bangsamoro to international partnerships. By integrating zones like the Palak Freeport with international corridors, we ensure that processed goods reach markets in the UAE and the GCC, maximizing the impact of our regional trade strategy. Our strategic connectivity map synchronizes mainland industrial centers with archipelagic maritime gateways. This alignment creates a singular, powerful export engine for the entire region. This development path follows a clear progression, from initial organization and stabilization to long-term institutionalization. Each step is designed to foster a sustainable cultural and economic environment. Finally, our financiers provide the essential capital bloodstream. By intersecting ethical investment with cultural trust, we are creating a unique systemic advantage and robust mechanisms for financial inclusion across the Bangsamoro. By scaling Sharia-compliant finance, from Islamic microfinance for our farmers to sukuk for massive infrastructure, we are transforming religious compliance into a distinct competitive advantage for our investors and our people. Ultimately, the power of this roadmap lies in the circular interdependence of the BEIE operating systems and clusters. No metric exists in isolation. Moral governance de-risks capital, while our connectors ensure that global investment is effectively reinvested into the growth of our communities. Isolated investments hit capacity ceilings, but synchronized ecosystem development compounds value indefinitely. In the Bangsamoro, we have learned that while isolated strategies fail, a synchronized ecosystem development creates a decisive, unstoppable momentum for peace and prosperity.